Right. Come to another. All right. This is basically offline. I'm gonna be essentially bigger. So all that I have done at the moment, second, verify, fully live. Right. So plan is to essentially pick up from this base here. So that's what I'm gonna do, right? So this space that I built over here is all the way at the top. So what I'm gonna do, using camera, and then I'm gonna close it up. So we need to bring this down, essentially to reach the ground. I think I will make a use of space underneath, the open space underneath, but not right about now. Right about now, fully enclose it, closed out solid structure, and it does, stop looking like it's making. So this entire base is going to be a luxury resort. Um, close this. I already have a couple of ideas what I'm gonna do with my open space. All right, maybe while I'm already at it, what I can do, make use. See, okay, I've got enough for that solar panel. So what we need to do, metal plating, make a bunch of metal plating. What components I missed? I need ferrite dust. Use. I don't have ferrite dust. Me. That's great. Let's summon my starship. I should have some ferrite dust. Starship, as well as my exocraft. Right. Have a look. No, I don't have ferrite dust. That is strange. Okay. In that case, just gonna go and farm and mine some ferrite dust. That is very strange that I don't have ferrite dust. Yeah. So if I'm farming resources, I'm just gonna call mining farming.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge. Weapon charge depleted.
So this is much quicker when it comes to mining ferrite dust, carbon. Okay. I don't really wanna go about like getting all. You just need to get enough ferrite dust for me to resume. I think pure ferrite. Get it back to. That's fine. I can just find some. So there are several ways for you to get resources within No Man's Sky, like ferrite. So number one is what I'm doing right now. Going around and I'm just mining those resources from the ground. Other way is to just fly your starship to a space station. Then once you arrive at a space station, trading terminal, and then look inside what's being sold. Usually there would be ferrite dust. You might not get a lot, you probably might get only 500. But that's a way to break that without having to really for it, like what I'm doing. Having to go about resource after it farming. But I mean, personally, I don't.
Weapon charge depleted. Technology recharge.
Okay, let's that. Goodness gracious. I only have 420. Let's see what I can. A bit of pure ferrite. Using my pure ferrite, essentially back to. It's gonna go into magnetized ferrite, and I think magnetized ferrite. Oh, it. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm about to do the second method that I made a few minutes ago. That go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right, so I'm gonna head on to my galactic trading terminal. Try and find out if there are done. Hold. Okay. As I said,
Product received.
was indeed the right dust. I can buy metal plate.
Product received.
But that's actually what I needed. For some reason, I don't know what's going on. I'm starting to lose quite a bit of FPS. Um, let's hope that helps. Right, so we're coming right back in a few minutes. I was losing quite a lot of game, so check. How things. When it's not bad, I'm getting around 100 down to okay. Better. I mean, I can play at 60. Right. Come on. Game is always bugging out. I had a tunnel here. Now it's closed up. All right, that's much better. So to make use of spaces, this perhaps like down the village will be I have set connection cover. For my
Technology recharge.
all right. Upgrade some solar panel Bring in power. I keep your power, I guess. Set up. Batteries for more. Alright, it's done. Need to do battery. Again, up ahead. Batteries together. Now I've got. Gonna take an hour before it can charge. Great. And take to charge up the battery. So I have reduced the time by half minutes. I can refine copper, make some more chromatic now. You can actually add another row of solar panel. Anyways, that's just gonna be providing power to this end. Let's continue building the building camera mode. So right over here, we just have a double layer because the base was stored at the top like flooring. Then what I've done at the very top is I've built nice highlight, maybe the center of the base. Now, and you decide on what I need to make as my entrance. As you're coming in, I guess gonna be entrance to the base. Could probably be somewhere. Okay. I think we can have a staircase, maybe a long staircase. We can have a staircase right over here. Okay, I've got good ideas, right? So let's go on ahead and implement them. I've got several ideas. Hey, Mr. Warhead, how are you doing? And yeah, thanks for joining. Right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build out this my building camera mode. And rotate that down that space, coming down. You know what? Let's remove that. That's a bit very large. Better. Yeah, we only have technically sliders. Stopping pain. Okay. Next up. All right, so we have a few people that have just joined. So I'm gonna just go on ahead and show you what I'm working on at the moment. So this is pretty cool. It's unlike anything I've ever done before in No Man's Sky. So stick around and yeah, just see this type. So I'm gonna be building out villas. So this is part of the villa, like an outside villa. But have a look at this guy. So what's happening is actually that I have built. So this is a volcanic mountain. I'm just gonna glide to the top of the mountain. So check this out. You're gonna find this pretty cool, guys. So I'm gonna be building out a resort, right? So right down there is a villa that I'm building, right? So it's gonna be an external villa. But out here, up here, right? This is an entire mountain. So it's a volcanic mountain. But as you can see, I've built apartment. Check this out. So this space is going to be a luxurious resort. So I've got this. When you first land inside, we have this entire space. Like this is unlike anything I've ever done in No Man's Sky before. So we've got this nice outdoor area. So I'm on the outdoor area. It's fully heated, almost like a bar area here. So this is pretty cool. And on the very top, of course, we've got these nice little shades just for detail. So this is kind of inspired by Night City. Played Cyberpunk 2077. As you can see, the colors. So it's inspired by Cyberpunk. You've got the holographic, you've got the servers. So everything is like high tech. Even the flows, you can see using the metallic flows. This is inspired by Cyberpunk. Then right over here, just have a look at this. Isn't this pretty? Yeah. And then right over here, I've got a block of apartments, right? So look at this. These are all apartments going all the way up. So it's actually the biggest base I've ever built in No Man's Sky before. So if you look here, these are all luxury apartments. So if I enter one apartment, see right over here, we've got my plants, right? We've got some nice hanging lights up there for detail, a chandelier. And then over here, we've got this is like a TV, it's a billboard that I'm using as a TV. I've got the beatbox, the byte beat device, got small table stand, TV stand, nice couch, nice lighting. And if you go through here, then you get into the kitchen. I've reused some components here to try and mimic, the design of like a stove top. That's what we've got over here. Some nice cabinets. And here you've got your sink. It's like a fridge. There's some really nice details. I'm really curtain and go outside the balcony. Close that to be the balcony of neighbor. Let's have a look at the neighbor's apartment. The neighbor's apartment as well. The ground floor is going to be that. So this is the kitchen. Right next to that, there's a fridge, and then behind you, microwave. It's pretty nice. Then it's slightly different tones. So each apartment is differently designed. That, and then you've got a at the top here, nice little balcony as well, second balcony. There's some detail, lighting, inventory. Here, that's the bedroom. Here, enter through here, you've got bed, cabinets, and then you've got your bathroom. So, I mean, look at how cozy this is. This is really good. I must say, I'm really happy. And of course, if you get down, you can now go back to the first apartment. So that's the first apartment. When you at night find these like differently decorated. They're not all the same decorations. Then when you come over here, you've got some nice little mechanical on, just working on repairing the server. Some aircon. Bedroom. I think I can do better. Cozy. Then you've got the bathroom. Again, look at the different colors. There are. And over here, I tried to replicate toilet set. I couldn't really nail it down. We don't really have components for a toilet sit within No Man's Sky. The best I could do. Then of course you got sink over right here. Yeah, so that's the one apartment thing. That's the bottom level apartments. One apartment, two apartment, third apartment, fourth apartment. So you can go up this flight of stairs, and then you have access to apartments, other apartments. These ones they're not yet, they haven't been decorated as yet. So I still need to add basically bathrooms, bedroom, accessories. But since we have few people that are watching the last stream, I decided that I was just show you guys what I'm currently working on. So yeah, so oh yeah, thank you. Who's that? NVMe and Andrew. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So I've built a block of apartments within No Man's Sky. So right now, before I fully accessorize the apartments, all of them, so there's several flights of apartments. So you can see that they're so first floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, sixth floor. I've got apartments all the way up there. And I try to make use of the existing trees that we here. I just built around the tree. You can see here I made the space open so that you can still be able to see the tree. And this is how you enter the block of apartments. There's an entrance over here. So you can go down through here. So basically, I tunneled through the mountain, come all the way out here, out of stairs, got some flags, but I'm still gonna make it much better. It really, really. So this is like still the initial versions of this space. No way. No Man's Sky, Elon Musk. Yeah, thank you, thank you. um, yeah. So I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just try and make it really nice. I've got these little structures. Look here. This is like so they call this yeah, the wonders display. So there's some hologram items. I even have a tree that's hologram. Oh, um, then when you come on the other side, you have this room. I also have. So okay, let's go ahead and jetpack onto my starship. So I've got a landing pad right over there. Can actually jetpack all the way to. No, okay, I didn't reach it. My bad. Fine. Jetpack onto the balcony. I don't want to take the flight of stairs, no, all the way up. Yeah, this place is massive. This is like the biggest base I've ever built. And it's still only gonna even get better because I'm building villas on the outside. I wanna make them like extremely luxurious. So over right here, take the flight of stairs all the way up. You have access to what I'm gonna call the country club. Okay, let's land. Oh wait, let's just take the stairs. I take these stairs all the way up. Bear with me. Okay, so first of all, I can reach my landing pad with starship by going ahead up, and those are all the different apartments. Go up, so up again. These apartments also connect to the country club. So this will be the country club where people have that space at the very bottom where they can hang out. But also up here, got another space that I'm also going to accessorize. We have it's gonna be like a place where everybody can just go that link in the result. So it's gonna be the because if you come out there, you join. The very high-tech apartments, you can see metallic walls. It's like I was really trying to build a base that's inspired by Cyberpunk 2077. So, you know, high-tech, modern. So if you could let me know in the comment section, do you feel like I managed to get closer to that? Let's just enjoy this. For some reason, this mountain keeps trying to grow back, right? So this is a bug within the actual game itself. Because I've built other bases in No Man's Sky where the ground doesn't grow back like the mountain, right? A European mountain like doesn't grow, but on this specific base, it keeps trying to grow back. But yeah, anyways, if you want to see the rest of this base when I'm done with it, and I'm done accessorizing all of these apartments, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button. You know, subscribe to my channel. It's gonna help me grow, but at the same time, you can be able to see, as this base is gonna mature and get better. Anyways, for now, let's go on ahead and finish up the villa. So this is gonna be the first of all the villas that I'm gonna do. Okay, on the other side. Check again. That villa is. Right. I'm gonna go on ahead, finish up my villa. If I get around here. There it is. So this is what you probably saw on the thumbnail of this live stream. So I actually had completed building this villa, then I decided that I was gonna destroy it. Have you guys, see me build it step by step. Because I think a lot of people don't want to see like base building tutorials. I hope this you're gonna find this helpful. So for now, let's go on ahead. I was about to start actually putting down some walls together. Let's enter my building camera. Then let's continue with that. Okay. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm gonna come back and refine it. So right now, I just need to make sure that I have enclosed the entire, no longer closed. So gonna be like a few corrections. It's going to be I'm building this in. Just bear with me as I am building it. Follow them. Essentially follow my No Man's Sky. I like that comment. Oh, does No Man's Sky have this mini game? You know, yeah, I've got no idea, actually. But yeah, what type of games? Guessing games. Right now, it can be numbers, and just to guess it. Okay, so that's actually quite interesting. I've never experimented with that as yet. But yeah, I'm curious to also find out, like, if you manage to get it to work. Please leave a comment, on any of my videos, or join my Discord channel, and then be able to share, that if you ever manage to get it to work. That'll be pretty cool. Building a casino. Okay, that's quite creative, actually. So I think that'll be pretty. You definitely do. Perhaps maybe I could actually, yeah, maybe I can invite you. Yeah, you can see the coordinates to my planet, and then maybe we can play together. Maybe one of these days, if you're keen and time, you can join my Discord server, and then we can definitely get to play together. Try to build that casino on this base here on my resort. Yeah, hopefully we can be able to get it to work. That'll be pretty cool, right? Because I don't plan to only build one villa. So I plan to build like several of them, like, and then connect all of them with like a massive road. So this is only going to be one portion or one part. I plan to have at least like 10 different external villas with the apartments that I just showed you guys on the inside. So yeah, I've got this villa over here, but I mean, look at this structure of this villa already starting to look quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have an external area right here. I'm just gonna use some actual tools. stone wall. Perhaps I can leave this open. I still haven't made up my mind what exactly, like which direction I at the road. I want to create a road that's gonna connect all the villas all around this entire mountain. Villa's gonna be like around the entire mountain. Okay, out under here, I've got solar panels, I've got battery. These are going to be powering up the villa. Let's close up this now. Awesome. Great stuff. Okay, so this is a nice little trick that I learned. I saw it on one of the other guys. His name is Avatar Omega. So he, after building like his bases, normally does is goes around and then, okay, bear with me. What he does is on his roof, he adds this short stone wall around his roof. And it just gives your base a much more complete look. Right? So yeah, Avatar Omega, shout out to you. Creative tip. He doesn't really do like base tutorials, only does like base tour. But he builds some really. So yeah, if anyone in the chat is basically keen to join me, play the game together, maybe we can visit each other's planet and then, gonna do a tour of this space when I'm done with it. Well, feel free to just join my Discord. So there's a link in the description. So join my Discord. I will drop the coordinates on Discord. Come join. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Right, there we go. Up the roof. Nice. Look at that. So that's the outside pillar. So these villas, I'm not going to try to make them massive. What I'm just gonna do is give them small. Because I mean, I have a lot of them to do. I don't really want. Yeah, on a lot of different structures. Change the color. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, so this doesn't want to close up. Nice. It's okay. Two. Little gap right. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Done. Excellent. Now this gives me like an outdoor area. Maybe like balcony. Basically, and villa think we'll make this bedroom area will be okay, and the bar area, bar, kitchen area, bedroom, bathroom. Okay, so technically the villa is complete. All the walls have been touched. The flooring is there. Has changed the colors. This gives it like better personality. In it's changing the color. Just the beginning, bugging out. There's as well. All right. You can see now it has like a much better, really much better uh, natural color. Awesome. So once you get into the villa, face here, look up, then you can have access. Right. Finish it up. Making this better bedroom. Might want a solid wall. Yeah. But my walls are determined. By the way, this is a nice little building out. I am give me like leaf shapes. Facing funded lesson. Right. Right now I'm using free placement. Don't use but element, but I align. I'm just being and take. Oh. Right, it looks much better. Right, then bedroom. Time for some that I've seen. But rather I'm just kind of just case that that's without being too thinking me. Bedroom. Yeah. So there's not gonna be. Good luck, Henry. Mr. Warhead. Awesome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'll see you in the next videos if you come back again. I appreciate the support. Awesome. Great stuff. All right, let's continue. Yeah, so this is perfect. Quite like this. Just walk in the bedrooms. And right. I think we can set it. continue with my Cyberpunk 27. I don't really have components. I'm gonna use it to try something out. Oh yes. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've never used the component table. Eyes. Yep. All right. So we just able to drive it down quite nice. Occasional curve. That panel. Try to place it on top of a rug. Already small element. Floating top of the rug. So give me like a really nice right of it. Looks good. I can make right. Excellent. Is right. Ceiling love. How smooth. How smooth. It panels. Yes. I'll use ceiling light. I'll make them extremely small. Occupy. So, right, let's change the approach. That way. To take the cable length, extremely tiny. These ones can be extremely tiny. Follow up thing, basically like in a hardly code like that. Okay, a nice little, not in your face, extremely small. Still providing. Top of cable. Okay. Yep. Step. Entering. Somewhere. This. Well, let's. I still haven't decided. Doesn't need to be like. Think yeah. Right. Then the next thing would be what I could do. now that completes kind of like, you know, show, because if you really want to particular for detail, actual stove, you do something like would add one. I'm gonna put now that's gonna be a lot more close. I mean, we don't actually have a stove element. I know, and I'm using box molded log of blades vintage family size. Yeah. Yeah. Bigger plate. Then excellent. Right, so that's the right. All right, right, all right. Finished it. Steps. Lovely stuff. I'm loving it. Luscious. Back off. On this. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm curious on some idea. curious for some ideas. I think. Alright. To be and we just need some accessory. Right. Technique. Back over here. On a floating, so I can check it on. Yes. Element. There we go. And now I've got a floating microwave over here after next. So yeah, pretty. Again, I mean, you gotta push the limits of what you can do with like normal traditional components within No Man's Sky to try and build something better and something unique. Yeah, that's what that here moment and so this is now my kitchen area within the villa, the lounging area. The colors are traditional blue, cyberpunk. Awesome. Yeah, thanks NVMe. Yeah, I mean, if you also have any ideas, feel free to let me know what you think. What I can do to try and really make this space really comfortable and more like luxurious. Theme of fun. Trying to make it feel like following the overall apartment. Yeah, if you get an idea, I like using these provide some sort of like they provide light. End up taking up. That's why I'm gonna. Nation. Another trick as well is just take these small lights, extremely small, just a lights that provides a light. They are default components within. Kind of feels like just those components, external component lighting, actually using Yeah, that just kind of this way. Too crowded. Now, as you can see, I don't have like a lot of over here. Tube lights and your face getting. Your eyes don't really get drawn to the. It just kind of feel like this here. Tube light. So, quite like it. Right. So. No. Kind of feel like are you in? Don't have a door. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna actually mess around with some data. Now I'll need to get this villa with. So I'm gonna find a rush it. Some of just get fully accessible. Now come. Now elevate. Optimize. Always because if you place a run, whatever else, perhaps maybe aim. Let's see. Right back. Yeah, they gotta really work on challenge. Kind of feel like the table is. Maybe what I would do is I would try and use the countertop to elevate the table. Up. I strongly suggest. Okay, that's an idea. But embarrassingly, I have no idea how to go about that. Like at the moment, I mean, how do I go about? Yeah, please feel free to share some tips. How do I go about targeting my work or advertising in the PR community? I'm curious to actually find out. Check this out, right? So now we've got this countertop that's elevating the table. Now I can actually remove that, and then I've got a floating table. Voila! Awesome, great stuff. Awesome. Now that's pretty cool. But yeah, please feel free to share some ideas. Let me know how I can advertise my work. PR community into fun as well. It's like via Discord, on platform. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. On Reddit, yeah, to be honest, I've actually never used Reddit before. So, yeah, I would actually have to check it out. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I think I'm over it. And I feel like yeah. So I've tried done that. Yeah. Yes, the next I use some. Yeah, so I was saying I've tried dropping some comments on Twitch on some live streams, but then I got like a really crazy backlash. Yeah, people were just like trolling that I cannot advertise your work. So I kind of just left it. Yeah, but super keen to try it again. But that's definitely like a really good idea. Definitely try it. So I personally think that from the lounge area, you're able to head up. Basic it. Get like a balcony. Change the colors. Now the also but yeah, I do have a Discord server. The link is into. And yeah, we can also play together. Play. Visit your. Also done like also built several starships. Been getting some lot of inspiration. My build that I feel like the one that I built. Awesome stuff. So yeah, so now from the lounging side, we can quickly hit. Great. Positioning. And the chase that I had, they have left. I went to the anomaly. Basically, I'm maxed out. I can't. Sage. I have no idea. I don't really want to use modded parts from Unity to just think that people that I'm going with phenomenon cyberpunk team shares complement. Okay, great. So yeah, this kind of done for. I'll continue adding more. You know what? I'm kind of getting tempted now something. Okay, just bear with me. Apologies. Now it's gonna take a little bit. Reason why is it mentioned the villa luxury. Luxurious villa. I feel like I need to actually cyberpunk like. So let's use telecom that would high space, high tech. I think that would really create fancy italics. All the I really like these short stone types here. Okay, so that's already that's like the perfect. What again? Yeah, great. So better now a fancy. There we go. Right. Now that gives me the metallic. Next up. Lighting. I think I need to trench water. Fortunately,
Technology recharge.
right. My ideas are starting to run dry. Please. But what happens? Interesting. I feel like the Use 4 hanging lamps. Then I guess I can that so nicely. And running. Wide illumination, adding several. Doesn't out. Yeah, remember. Have a look. Not really too big, but they're still providing light. But your face. Not overdo. Pop it. Pop this. Only now. Paste. ISO. Right, let's have a look. Right, let's have a look. I come from the bottom base. I mean, there are lighting arrays. I mean, if you can see, there is a small light here, but providing light in the dark is going to be lighting up. You can actually really see. I think it's good. I go up. The lights are there, but I'm working. Lighting is. Let's see the light. Not like element E itself is drawing your attention. Okay, this is actually looking pretty nice. I really like these short stone walls. You've got the skylight, but the walls are just really pretty. Come over here. I mean, as you can see, like there is light on the wall, not really drawing your attention. Yeah, I think this is pretty cool. And yeah, NVMe, I'm actually pretty keen to do, I don't know if we can do a joint live stream. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. You can definitely try it out. I'll be keen to. So, you can let me know what time, normally play No Man's Sky. Then I'm a big fan of like, so I'm gonna have to check some. Thinking these ones look really amazing. Really, that I know my gigantic. That. about the not bad. It adding to the space without overpowering it. Yeah, let me know, guys. What do you think? Partnering in Discord through background collaborate. Yeah, no, that's actually okay. Yeah, so I normally play with other guys, but in the cutting. Actually, I mean that's for like. So yeah, I get the. You're super keen to try it out. The link to my Discord server is on this live stream, so in the description. Also on my channel, so get it. Just join my Discord. Or even right now, join now. Actually make this dealer even more active. And yeah, join the Discord. I need to just close up this. This is closed up. Yeah, so it's starting to really come together. Let's get some items. Bedroom. First thing. Done it. I'm a big fan of cyberpunk, so so yeah, I'm gonna be making a lot of my favorite character from Discord username Henry Sparks. Sizes it going deep. Need help? Need any help with logic or electrical circuits? I can help you out. Yeah, I mean that's cool. Like, what do you mean by logic or electrical circuits? Oh, you mean like actually using these or switch? I mean that's cool. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to hop onto my Discord server right now. You can do that and play. Then you can add steps. I'm trying to make this like, but this is only one of many villas I'm about to build. I will not build the rest of them today. This is just going to be for today, and then yeah, the rest of them is probably going to be another 7 more or 9 more. I'm thinking of building 10 villas. But yeah, if you guys are keen, you can hop onto my. You can give me the tips. create and do that. Right. I think it's gonna be one of those post private. Whoever is gonna oh, will come. In that when you like a countertop, you set a color countertop. Let's try out my people. Put a countertop, change the color, make it. And then I put that stone top off. Check this out. Okay, this is theory confirmed. So if you put a countertop, you select it with a different theme or different color. You can, but by default, if I choose this, it comes with a red color and it's not changeable. So if I select it and I press G, the key G to try and change the color, it actually doesn't. Even highlighted in red at the top. But yeah, so that's a nice little, just grab that thing after you change the color of your countertops, and then yeah, that will be definitely the only way you change the color of. Same with everybody. Right, let's see. Awesome stuff. Very pretty setup. Okay. Two curtain. I'd like this bathtub. What do you take? That corner. Right. So in that case, I'll also hop onto my seconds. Putting up my. Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, Andrew. All good. How's it going on your end?
I'm just getting by.
Yeah, thanks for engaging in the chat. That was pretty awesome, man. Appreciate the support.
No problem, man. I love finding people just starting off on YouTube.
Awesome. So, do you also stream?
Mostly on Discord. I do. I've been uploading a lot of No Man's Sky videos as far, but I don't really try to be a professional content creator. None. I just upload videos as a way to keep them not on my computer.
Okay, awesome. All right, no, that's yeah, I'm super keen actually to see what you been doing and cooking up in No Man's Sky. So drop your like YouTube name in chat, and then I'll visit and
Okay, I just posted over in your No Man's Sky channel. I posted a link to the last video I made.
okay, awesome. I'll have a look at it. So, are you still watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I muted the sound so it doesn't feedback. I only got one speaker to talk and listen through.
Awesome. Yeah, so I mean, I'm super keen, as I said in the chat. Just get some ideas. I'm trying to make this feel like, kind of feel like I'm running out of like creativity, like at its peak at the moment. Like I've hit the ceiling. So,
Man, you're a great builder, man. You've been, yeah, dude, you got a great little build there you're working on.
were you at the beginning when I was showing off inside of the mountain? Yeah, I've got some apartments in.
Yeah, man, that's pretty insane. See, I can't do any decorations like that. Everything I do is very practical, very logical
Yeah.
with the wires and everything. But yeah, I wish I could build decorative like that.
Yeah, I've been watching some YouTube videos. A guy called Avatar Omega, but he also like really beautiful, really cool. I get some inspiration.
Yeah, I hang out with him. Absolutely. Yeah, I hang out with him sometimes. I know him.
Wait, what? That's like you know him in real life.
No.
Yeah.
No, I see him every once in a while on Discord.
Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, I watch his content. Get some inspiration. He's got some really cool build.
Oh yeah, he sure does. I typically hang out with or do the community late night streams with Enra Silver and who's that else? On Sitter. He's the one that's been doing it. I don't know if you're familiar with who Zoo was in the community long ago, but after he passed, On Sitter kept the community live streams going, and they're still going to this day.
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I mean, are you guys on? Okay, so I mean, you did say that you. I'm super keen if I can join your. Because yeah, I'm pretty much like. I mean, I've got a few buddies of mine that I play games with, but they're more into like first-person shooters, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, and I'm always trying to get them to come play it. Like this game is pretty cool, but yeah, they are not interested. Too slow for them.
It is a very casual, relaxed, chill game. If you want it to be, you can crank up the difficulty, and it can be brutal.
Yeah, I think I just started playing this game easiest difficulty. I've actually never cranked. So like, what does it do if you crank it up? I mean, yeah. Do the animals...
Oh man, if you're looking for inspiration, start up a permadeath save. And yeah, that just reminds you how restrictive things can be. Like it'll limit your how many items you can have and your stack size and things.
Okay, so you're really gonna be struggling. All right,
Only reason I don't do the permadeath is because the game is too glitchy, and once you die, that's it, and that save file's gone.
Okay, that's brutal. I mean, you gotta have a fallback, right? I mean, if you play for quite some time, die, I have that save file, so you can start back with. Yeah.
And that's why so few people actually have the achievement of reaching the center of the galaxy on permadeath.
Wait, the center of the galaxy. What's that?
The center of the galaxy.
Is there a center to this galaxy that you can actually go to? I have no idea.
Well, yeah. Every galaxy has a center that you can go to, and it takes you to the next galaxy.
Wait, okay. Don't you just have to like go in space, then you press X, then you warp to a different galaxy? Isn't that like how?
Oh, no, 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 no,
Yeah,
no. Those are star systems. Your galaxy is composed of many star systems.
yeah.
But no, what you're when you get to the center of a galaxy, like you're probably still in Euclid if you never change galaxies. That's where everybody starts at. Um, then yeah, if you follow the quest line, actually, if you finish the story, it'll take you through the center of the galaxy and on to the next one. It'll have you choose which galaxy you want to have next.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I just want to quickly have a look at what you are referring to. Okay, so I'm in space at the moment. Right. So okay, so am I in the center of the galaxy? Right? I mean,
There should be a map filter that tells you if you are in the center. Let me see here. No, you got no filters on your map. I had to catch up on the live stream there. So yeah, you have no filters. So you need to hit up or down and change your or either up or down. So that's your filters. Okay, try your, but no, you're not in the center. If you look on the left and top left, you see that's the galaxy map of Euclid. You're around the like western quadrant of the galaxy. You're very far from the center.
oh, oh yeah, I can see. Oh, okay. All right, on my top left. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay, but then how do you get to the center? So you have to warp, or I just have to like continue flying my stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Most people they end up finding black holes that will get you closer. There's glyphs that you can find and put in portal glyphs that will take you planets that are closer.
Oh, I've been playing No Man's Sky, and it never dawned to me that you can actually that there's a thing called center of the galaxy, and you can get to it. I've never even thought about it.
Oh yeah, man. Once you get closer to the center of Euclid, it gets harder and harder to find a planet that hasn't been discovered.
Hey, awesome. Right. Right, yeah, so I mean I'll definitely check it out. But okay, so closer to the center of the galaxy, like what's cool about it? Is it like any cool planets? Can you find better starships? Like what makes it different?
No, the only difference really is that because of way geometry works with concentric circles, the closer you get to the center, the more denser everything becomes. So a lot more, you'll find a lot more already bases that were built, planets that were found. It's a lot more alive.
Oh, okay. That kind of explains why like I haven't really ran into a lot of other players within No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I think that region you're in is called the Beetlebum region. There's different regions of Euclid that got mapped out, but I forgot the name of them.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think I'll probably make some time and then just try to see if I can get closer to the center. It'll be pretty cool to actually find some of the players playing the game and play together.
So how many hours you got in on the game?
I can check now, but I think I have it's just under 400. Under 400. I think I'm sitting at like 300 or something. Yeah.
Damn, you're building like that under 1,000 hours? That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think when I first started playing the game, I thought there was going to be like a PvP component to it, but then I didn't see that. So then I just defaulted back to like, okay, cool. What's the next best thing I can find in the game that I can enjoy? Since I don't have PvP, then I'm just going to devote all my time to just like base building. I quite enjoy it.
Yeah, me too. That's all I'd done for about 3 years now. Is I've been learning computer science backwards through No Man's Sky.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. How exactly? Enlighten me, yeah.
Well, I realized that the auto switch is the same thing as a what you call them, a relay switch. Like if you know how a relay switch works in real life, that's exactly how an auto switch works. And then I knew you could build computers out of relays, so I was like, why haven't anybody ever built a computer out of auto switches? And I'm slowly discovering why.
Right, that's pretty interesting, man. Like you've got a very curious mind. I've actually never really thought about that. Like while playing the game, I've seen people build like very basic logic computers like within Minecraft, but the first time that I'm hearing somebody really thinking about it in so interesting.
Oh man, well thank you. Yeah, this is I got the video I just uploaded, or the system I'm working on now. It's the fourth version of what I call the Andu core, and it's my attempts at slowly learning different concepts in computer science and translating them over into No Man's Sky. And it's been an amazing journey because I actually have mental illness. I deal with um, rationality and problems with logic and consistency and stuff. So learning computer science this way has helped me cope and deal with my mental illness.
Okay, all right. So that's pretty awesome, man. Glad to hear that it's actually helping you like in that regard. Yeah. I mean, did you discover that on your own, or did somebody suggest this for you to actually explore?
No, I didn't know that there was a link between like logic, like rationality, logic and philosophy, and logic in electrical engineering. Like I didn't realize that they fundamentally mean the same thing, and if you understand one, you can understand the other. And so this has just led me down a path now where I understand a processor as a truth machine. And for somebody with schizophrenia like me, understanding what truth is a very different concept.
Yeah. No, that's very enlightening. I've actually, this is like my first time actually engaging in a conversation, hearing this, which is actually pretty inspiring to you. Yeah, awesome, dude. Happy for you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I've done tours. Like if you wanted to see this base, I've done tours before. People's joined me in multiplayer. It takes about an hour to load in all the components. And once everything loads in, it's still iffy if we will see the same signals light up at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious, like, and yeah, also keen to do a tour with it. But I usually just play on the weekends, so maybe next weekend we can have some time to run that play.
Do you ever use a third-party software like Blender or DJ Monkey's standalone building app?
I've tried Blender, yeah, but I've actually never really gotten that far with it yet.
I got you. Okay. Yeah, because the easiest way I found to share this base is to actually just send the person the base files themselves, and then they would have to know how to load it up, and then they can explore the base on how it actually is if they owned it. Because at that point, they will pretty much own the same base.
Yeah. Okay, but can you import that? I mean, into the game? I guess that's what you're referring to, right?
Yeah, you have to use like what I like to use is the save editor nom nom.
Okay. I mean, I can get Blender, and then I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah, Blender has its own way to import and export things.
Okay, yeah, awesome, dude.
Which I need to get into because Blender is pretty cool. The only reason I don't use Blender is because they don't simulate the actual electrical components of the switches. It's all design.
So I mean, do you also like build like 3D models? Okay, like when I think of Blender, I just think of people building 3D models, So I don't have like that much experience with it. Um, so like, what else can you do
No,
with it?
no, I'm terrible with Blender. If I used to do 3D modeling back when I was employed. I ran a drone business, and I could do like I could fly over an area and do a 3D model of that area, and I could do all the volumetrics, tell you about any information you want to know out of the area. But that's not the type of modeling you do in Blender. That's the
Yeah.
type of modeling you do in something like Pix 4D.
Okay. And what's like the difference between body and sorry.
Mostly,
Yeah, I've got a lot of
mo-
different
um,
questions.
I got you. No, you're fine. It's mostly volumetrics, right? So if I can fly my drone over a wood pile, and I can know exactly how much mass of wood is there, and I can give a customer a bid on how much it would take to remove it. Um, now, only way I can get that information just by flying over is if I have a 3D markup of it. And this 3D markup is so accurate, and the more real world data you can feed it, the more accurate it will become. So that's a bit different. Like Blender is used for professional modeling, but not really in that way.
Okay. Um,
But Pix 4D is about the most expensive software I ever had to buy. Man, that was almost 20 grand for a 3-year license.
geez. Okay. Did the company that you're working for buy it for you, or did you have to buy it for yourself? I mean, that's
No,
a hefty
it
investment.
was my company. I had to buy it. Yeah, it was my company. I had to buy it.
Oh, okay, all right. Geez, okay, no. But I guess like the investment was worth if you're willing
Yeah,
to pay for it.
yeah, definitely. Because if I didn't even, or even if I didn't have a client to do my own work with, I could lease out my rig and my compute power and my license to other people that had work that needed to be processed.
Hmm. Okay, that's really cool stuff. So what do you do now at the moment? Like working or
No, actually, currently, right now, I am sitting in the middle of the Mojave Desert, running on solar power, living in my van, all because the government decided that I'm going to be a schizophrenic, and they decided that I shouldn't be in the workplace no more. So they placed me on disability, and I can't really stay employed.
uh and how has that been for you? From your accent, are you American?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
I'm American. I'm out in the middle of the desert, a bit south of Las Vegas.
Hey, that's awesome. At work, I do actually work with an American client. I can't really speak much about it, but they're in the schooling industry. So they are an ed tech startup. So yeah, the team that I do work with there. But I'm based in South Africa, Cape Town.
Oh, cool
Yeah.
beans, man. I didn't know that. This is the first time I've ever seen you pop up on YouTube. And I was like, hey, cool. Somebody out here streaming. Check them out.
Awesome, man. But yeah, so I was asking how has the journey been? How has that been for you?
Oh, man, it's been amazing. Right now, I got 600 watts of solar panels deployed. Only thing I'm running is my computer, and that's only taking 100 watts. So I got enough power to save back for whenever I don't have sunlight. But being out here in the desert, it's very rarely do I not have sunlight.
Yeah, I mean you're basically like you're in that exposed area, like hardly any tree.
Anything, man. I got a cactus as my friend for the past week.
Awesome. And are you alone there, or with somebody?
No, no, I stay alone right now, but coming up this summer, that's gonna be changing. Met a girl, I met a woman out in Colorado, and things are getting serious. So we're talking about moving in together.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, all the best as well.
Me too, man. Because it's then I can actually have an actual house and run a real computer and actually do some real streaming and
Yeah. Wait. So you okay? So at the moment you are streaming and you're joining this, like my stream right now from your van.
absolutely yes. You are currently talking to me over a 5G connection.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. Are you using Starlink?
Nope, cellular, 5G ultra wideband cellular.
Okay. But isn't Starlink
It's
like?
kind of been. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was asking like, isn't Starlink a bit more superior there, especially if you are in a remote area?
It could be, yeah. I mean, Starlink is the most reliable. I just can't afford the equipment or the service.
Oh, all right. Okay.
But yeah, I would be down for it if it became like cheaper and affordable.
I've actually never checked out the prices of it. So check it out. But I heard that they were using it somewhere in Africa, like Zimbabwe. I can't imagine it could be that expensive. I don't know. Maybe it's just from target market.
Now, me and my girlfriend were talking about possibly buying a house here soon, and the type of house we're going to be buying is called an Earth ship. And the guy who builds the Earth ships does a lot of work down in South Africa, actually. Anytime there's natural disasters or anything, he's always there to start rebuilding shelters and start rebuilding houses for people. And sometimes some people like him, some people hate him because he's able to rebuild really nice houses out of trash and the debris that storms leave out or leave behind.
Okay. Okay. But I mean, actually never seen one like like built like that. But I mean, does it actually look like an actual house, or just different
Oh
materials?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That it's the guy been doing it since the '80s, and he goes all around the world rebuilding communities. But yeah, they're meant to be fully sustainable, long-term houses. His original project is out there in New Mexico. I was staying out there for a week, and it was pretty cool. I learned all about how to make your own mud to mud the walls and how to dry out your bricks and stuff.
That's awesome, man. Um, so how do you know the guy? Like, how do you just like a famous contractor that?
Yeah, yeah, he's a community leader. He got famous because he kept getting kicked out of any community he tried to start up in because nobody wants somebody who's collecting trash in their community. So he kept getting kicked out, and eventually he found his way out so far out into the desert that nobody cared. And he was able to build up his little community, his dream community out there all by himself. And he's slowly grown it over the past 20, 30 years or so to where there's like almost 1,000 people living out there now.
Okay, awesome. Is that where you are like living at the moment as well? Like within his
Nah,
community?
I was there about 6 months ago.
Awesome. Um,
Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. I got something up with my laptop. I'll be right back. Yeah, my laptop was trying to die on me. It's using more power than what I'm giving it. I had to give it a faster charger.
yeah, I don't know if you're still following on you. I've kind of added like bit access. Curious if you
Yeah,
get
man.
any ideas.
I am so bad with decorations, but I kind of like the shrunken a lot of the shrunken stuff because you can add like little knickknacks on the tables and stuff, and it makes them look really lively and lived in.
Yeah. Um, but I'm probably gonna see like disconnecting with my.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, you
I'm actually married. wife and my daughter 4 years this. So yeah,
Awesome. Well, congrats, man. That's pretty cool.
so like yeah, a bit of
Hey, yeah, nice to meet you, man. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel, man.
awesome. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm also super keen to just play more as well. See what you have been cooking up. So like,
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. No, problem.
I mean, what did you actually have in mind initially when? I mean, maybe we can give it a quick go before I mention something. Circuits.
Yeah. Like if you ever need to know how to, one of the hardest things a lot of people deal with is the dang doors, the powered doors, and a lot of people struggle just making a simple logic circuit just to close the door at the right time. And I get it because little tiny subtle things like that can have a lot of problems to them.
Yeah,
So yeah, if you need help with like logic, like keeping a light blinking or doing animations or anything like that, I can totally help you out.
awesome. I mean, can you actually do that in No Man's Sky?
Yeah, I make blinky lights. That's all I've done for the past 3 years is watch blinky lights.
What? Okay, so I mean, I'm very much a noob here. I mean, I have like less than 500 hours in the game, so yeah, I've got no idea like what's actually possible apart from just using the components that you've been provided with. So that would be pretty cool. I would actually want to see like what you're referring to, how we can.
Um, Absolutely, man. There's so many ways to do blinking lights. Like imagine like a line of the light boxes, right? You just have a line of light boxes. You can either make just one little light blink down that line, or you could have a group of lights blink down that line. Or heck, you could just do a whole 2x2 grid and do entire animations across it if you wanted to.
Okay, if you don't mind, do you have like maybe? I mean, is it something that can take about 10 minutes max to like try and
No,
implement one, or is it gonna take longer?
it will take about 30 minutes to really show you the concepts and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it'll be a little bit. I ain't quite got the time for it right now.
Okay, awesome. So I guess maybe I'll ping you on Discord and like once you get some time and I also have some and I'm not rushing to then yeah we can get to like actually play around with it and see about doing it.
Absolutely, no problem, man. But I do gotta get going too, so you take it easy. Glad to see you on the stream.
Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Awesome. Is right. So I'm kinda done at the moment. So I'm probably gonna disconnect for him and a bit later. Yes, I can move the right over. Since technically bathroom the curtain, close it here of course. Bathtub you have sink over right here. Let's just add the final touches and I'm gonna disconnect kinda 90% done with specifically and we just highlight to Cyberpunk inspired thing. I do like plants, so I'm gonna add some plants. The missing tech component out of this. Gotta have screens. high tech. Right. Yeah, we. This is actually very close to Cyberpunk, like here. Because I mean, once you go into your wardrobe apartment, Cyberpunk is mirror appearance, and it looks like this mirror. Just over. Minimize the smoke that they can. Hope I can. And seems like I can touch them. Oh, lovely stuff. I can't minimize back. So far. This is the final touches, and I'm gonna disconnect. Family then. Yeah, I'll be back later. Till next. You guys want? Actually, that looks amazing. But look at that. Lovely stuff. Right? So let's do a quick minute call. But before I do that, I need to have Bytebit guys. I have some entertainment. Or actually not Bytebit. Yes. Idea. Get a TV. I'm gonna remove the large. More. Gonna go. We need simulation. A TV stand. I put one like that. It's gonna right here. Oh no, it antimatter. Don't have one. What else do I want? Good. Right, so right, that's amazing. Then we need I do need all right. And yes, I am done. Right, so I am done finally. So yeah, let's do a quick tour of quick base, and then yeah. So this is my villa, my luxurious villa. Come on, that's my pirate dreadnought. That's my ship at the top. Up here is the plant. Base. All right. Thank you to everybody that joined. Please like and subscribe.